Olivia and Frank Jordan, a couple living in California, had become parents to a son named Edward and were in search of a babysitter. After much effort, they agreed to hire Amanda, a woman they found to be very experienced and responsible. Their new babysitter took excellent care of 2-month-old Edward, and the family seemed very pleased with their choice. They would leave for work without any worries, leaving their son with Amanda. The couple decided to adopt a dog to add to their happiness. However, they were unaware of what was going to happen. Before continuing with the video, please don't forget to like the video, turn on notifications, and subscribe to the channel. They chose to adopt a Pitbull they saw at the shelter. The animal had been previously abused and subjected to violence. Despite strong insistence from friends and family not to adopt him with a baby in the house, Frank and Olivia fell in love with Arthur, as they named him, at first sight. They ignored everyone's advice and took him home. Arthur quickly adapted to his new home and was very gentle with the little child. The Jordans were cautious, making sure to warn Amanda not to leave the dog alone with the baby when they were out. Some time passed, and it had been a month since the babysitter started. Everything was going very well. However, this dream would soon be shattered by strange events. Arthur started to behave oddly towards Amanda. Whenever she came home, the dog would become restless and start barking aggressively. Perhaps he was reminded of one of the people who had caused him trauma before, and that's why he reacted this way. At first, the family didn't pay much attention to this, but they began to be bothered by Arthur's increasingly aggressive behavior, thinking that their dog might pose a danger to their son, Edward. However, one day, things took a turn for the worse. While the babysitter was taking care of the baby, Arthur attacked them, and Frank managed to intervene just in time to remove the animal without causing any harm. Arthur's fate was sealed after this incident. He would go back to the shelter and perhaps be euthanized due to his aggression, as no one would likely adopt him again because of his aggressive behavior. Despite everything, Frank and Olivia were very shocked. Why had the dog done such a thing? What had triggered this aggression in him? They would be shocked when they learned the reason. Olivia decided to place a voice recording device in the house to understand the reason behind this. Perhaps when they were not at home, Amanda mistreated Arthur, and that's why he did not like her and showed aggression towards her. One day, they placed the recording device in a hidden place and left for work. When they returned, they would be horrified by what they heard. They could not believe their ears. The recording started with the babysitter's swearing. As soon as the parents left, Amanda began to swear at the baby, using foul language, and this was just the beginning. She hit him, and the sound of her slaps could be heard. She picked up little Edward and shook him, yelling and shouting at him. The child's cries did not stop this savage woman. Instead, they seemed to increase her anger. Meanwhile, Arthur was barking desperately, trying to stop the incident. The situation was now clear. The dog had shown aggressive behavior towards Amanda to protect little Edward and constantly barked to draw Olivia and Frank's attention. The young couple immediately notified the police. Amanda was sentenced to 3 years in prison and was banned from working with children for life. The Jordan family expressed their gratitude to Arthur, who was hailed as a hero after the incident, saying that they were angry with themselves for not understanding him at first and considering sending him back to the shelter. The dog had done his best to save the little child from the clutches of the monstrous babysitter and somehow managed to alert the family. Perhaps this was his way of thanking the family who gave him a new home. If you liked the video, please like the video, turn on notifications, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel to support us.